Breaking news. Lucifer Morningstar, the son of the morning, have invaded heaven. I repeat, Lucifer Morningstar, the son of the morning, have invaded heaven. Lucifer Morningstar, the son of the morning, have invaded heaven. He did that because he believed um, he was cast down because um, he was set up. There is something that only witches and those who see spiritually will understand. Um, Sometimes witches have sex with people spiritually. If you are an ordinary person, you don't understand this. But for witches and those who can see, pastors and the rest, you can see. Sometimes you see yourself having sex spiritually. When it happened to you like that, you will be taken to a different location. Either if you are in the same house, in a different room, or you'll be cast out from the place you stay and go to a different location. The same thing was done to Lucifer. The witches call it spiritual marriage. There is nothing called spiritual marriage. Everything that you see it called spiritual marriage is done by men. Witches have sex with people spiritually and they drag them out from their destination. So if you are in the room, they'll cast you out. The same thing was done to Lucifer, and he was cast from heavens to earth because the dark matter and the universe promised him a throne above the stars. Um, I know you know the story. Zeus was uniting the universe. Odin united 9 realms with Hera. But that unity of the universe is Lucifer Morningstar who unites the entire cosmos. Before I continue with the reunion of the bloodline, the bloodline that I'm doing is written in the walls of Egypt that Apollo, my first wife, and the gods in the black hole, both the black hole and the white hole, they are both my wives. They will come to earth and I will unite the bloodline with them. The moment the people in Africa saw this prophecy, I was eating a beans stew with someone. We couldn't finish, so I ate the rest. Witches believe if you eat food remains, they can have half of whatever you eat. So they chose to sex with the women I'm you doing the bloodline with. And they're saying after fucking them, the remain is now mine. Due to that, Lucifer, those who they cannot see spiritually, you don't know what is going on. But for those who see spiritually, Lucifer and the angels came to earth. It didn't end there. The reason why the witches intervened is that they believe the dark matter, the sea, the heavens, and all the gods are stupid for giving me the all-seeing eye. When you come to Africa, it's not like the rest of the world. In their eyes, goodness is evil, and evil is good. So they told the witches that they will give my eye to someone of their choice. So they instructed some children to cast a stone to hit my eye so that one of my eye will be blind. There are some of the Islamic community in Ghana who also believe I am Dajjal. When you go to the scriptures, Dajjal means the Antichrist. So those women design a conspiracy. They'll get pregnant from somewhere and accuse me of the pregnancy and give the sword of power that was given to King Methuselah to slaying the Nephilims. I know because of that, the Arabian countries are in trouble. They are angry. Everyone in the world know Arab women marry when they are virgins. So they should not be offended fully. It's a whore in Africa who believe who is using the name of Islam to um, get pregnant somewhere and accuse me for it. The bloodline too that I'm doing, Lucifer Morningstar saw the motives and the plans of the Africans. So he decided to do it. He have searched for the Queen of England and all the royals on earth. So he selected 85 for women, and he's still selecting. So the bloodline in Africa that was intervened is no longer like the past. Lucifer have completed. So the bloodline is successfully done. But the scary part is there are still witches in Ghana who believe they can use my heart, my knowledge, my eye, drain my blood to challenge the morning star himself. Due to that, the four horsemen of the apocalypse have been released and they will invade Africa. The Western people have pleaded on your behalf. But the advice I'll give to the Western countries is some of them disrespect Lucifer Morningstar, especially the head of states. The United Nations you have is Lucifer Morningstar who built it. If you don't know the meaning of the Statue of Liberty, the statue represents the statue of King Nebuchadnezzar. In the book of Daniel, Daniel 7, King Nebuchadnezzar dreamed. He saw himself with a head form of gold, bronze, silver, and the leg of the statue is iron, and the foot is clay and iron mixed. He wanted someone to interpret it, and Daniel interpreted the dream. And after Daniel interpreted the dream, he spoke to God and realized that after his rule, um, Persia will rule. After Persia, Greece will rule. After Greece, Rome will rule. And we will have a divided nations. And the divided nations, some will be weak and some will be strong. The weak is Africans, and the strong is the glory of Rome and those who is under the white countries. The Ghanaians believe they can become um, the metal of the photo of King Nebuchadnezzar's statue through evil. They heard I'm the one in charge of the classified collaboration with the forces from other world. So their chiefs, they are saying the king of the Ashanti will be the next king of heavens. According to them, they are parasites. Witches believe if you put your sandals on the floor, someone can wear it and say, I'm now the king. Or when you are sitting on the chair, someone can sit on it and claim your position. I will the all seeing eye because I was elected and chosen as king by the seven kingdoms. The gods voted for me. The dark matter, the sea, the heavens, So they don't kneel to me because of the conquers we do. I'm king because I was elected. The king of the Ashanti and the witches in Ghana and the whole of Africa believe when they remove my eye, remove my heart, they say they will shoot me in the head. They are even threatening Joe Biden and King Charles and the Western countries that they have me in hostage. So if King Charles don't do what they want, they will shoot me in the head. According to witches, they believe if you are a fool and you learn from a wise man spiritually, your knowledge will be gone. This is how they do it for those who cannot see spiritually. When you sleep or when you are not asleep, there is something in you called reflection. It looks like astral body. It's just like your body. It contains all the knowledge you have, all the secrets you have. If you know how to drive, that thing know how to drive. Your thought and your dreams. So they summon that reflection and use it to ask questions. And when they ask that questions, what they do is after they learn whatever you know, in their eyes, goodness is evil and evil is good. So they will thank you with evil and design a conspiracy to kill you. They say they are foolish. For those who cannot see, if sometimes you have headache and you don't understand, witches can learn from you spiritually and put animals in your head spiritually to drain knowledge. There are some group of people in Ghana who are cyber fraudsters deceiving the West, including the US president and Donald Trump, that if Donald Trump don't pay them, they will kill me. According to them, they call themselves family, saying I'll go and farm with them. Those people are unknown to me. They are not my family. What I know they did is they murdered my mom with a pillow and broke her jaw, and they use it to make fun of me. They killed my father. They strike him with a car, and the clutches he's using, they use it to make fun of me. So they are my enemies. And my question is, if I work for the US government, the United Nations, the Chinese government, the Russians, and all the countries that have classified collaboration with the forces from other world, it does not give anyone a right to come in and claim my properties or my salary. I'm giving an example. Let's say you're a military man in a country you are. Your government have signed a contract with you. Whatever contract your government have signed with you is between you and your government. No one can say this person is my family, so I need his money. And if the Western people don't give them what they want, they make threats. I've informed Kennedy Japan. Kennedy Ohene Japan is in charge of the Ghana national security to handle those people. Even currently, they were saying they were doing a spell against the US president to make him like a talk, believing they have done that spell to the late Queen of England, King Charles, and many more. That King Charles, Joe Biden will obey them. The reason why they believe Biden will obey them, that people witches believe if they put animals on somebody's shoulder spiritually, they can control the person and turn the person to slave. So that is what's going on. The reason why they are doing that, saying they will kill me, is because they don't have a space program. They are not part of the countries traveling to different planets to continue the dream Lucifer Morningstar started. That Odin and Hera unite the nine realms. That I'm also doing. That NASA travel to space to communicate with aliens so that in future, humans and aliens will live together. These Africans don't know the value of it. They don't have a space program. In their eyes, goodness is evil and evil is good. So they are threatening the US government and United Nations that they will kill me if the US government don't give them what they want. The money the US president spent on the classified collaboration with the forces from other world to prepare alien spaceship, rockets, and many more is more than the debt United States is owing. I think the Africans are misbehaving. They will kill me because they don't have a space program. They are ignorant. They cannot manufacture toothpick, toothbrush, baby diaper, sanitary pad, even the gold that they have. Without jewelries, they don't know how to use gold. They don't know the functions of gold. The lithium they have, they don't know how to use it. The bauxite they have, they don't know the functions of the bauxite. They don't know the uses of bauxite. The manganese they have, they don't know the uses of it. The only resources Africans have that they know the uses is timber, that they use it to manufacture chairs, table, and many more. So far as they don't know the value of me, they don't care destroying it. And the witchcraft of Africa is not like the West. Everything that they see, they destroy it. In their eyes, goodness is evil and evil is good. So they are saying they will destroy, they're all saying I and give it to a fool. They believe that fool can parasite knowledge from me. It is not that they believe the gods will nail to them. According to them, they say there is a book that the Western people use it to act a movie called Sabrina. So they are fulfilling that prophecy. So they design a conspiracy to search for some women who are cyber fraudsters, who claim they have children with me. For those who cannot see, you don't know the truth. But for the witches who can see spiritually, if someone put animals on somebody's neck, it means he's accusing the person for a crime he did not commit. At first, um, they designed similar conspiracy that I've taken somebody's phone. They arrested me for 3 days. And 3 days they told me the phone had been found. My mother, she went to a funeral. I gave her $1,000 in Ghana cities. And the time he went to the funeral, they told him he had stolen $100 to shame her. After 4 days, they told my mom someone called a Jase Kwamna is the one who stole the money. I'm talking about the farmers threatening the US government. If you don't give them what they want, they'll kill me, believing they have me as a hostage. The farmers who say they carry firewood and the rest. According to them, they believe through me they will parasite respect. They are saying they are followers of Jacob. So I went to the bank. They intervened. The president of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo, have collaborated with them that they should not let me get access to my bank account. So when I go, they told me we can't give you money. But meanwhile, I got money in the account. I even have offshore account there. Believing if I don't eat, they can exchange, when at the time I'll eat, they can exchange food and be like Jacob. What I want to tell everyone is Jacob and Esau, they were serving one God, the God of Israel. The angels that I summon, those fraudsters calling themselves my family, after they murdered my mom, they told me the angels grow light in the room and they are witches. They don't like that. So the ark of the heaven that I was having in my room, they thrown it outside. After they thrown it out, they knew it will bring curse upon them. So they designed a conspiracy and told me they will accuse me, Yahweh, for the crime. So what they did was, spiritually, they were bringing snakes and all sorts of animals. For those who cannot see spiritually, you don't know. Witches believe they can put animals on somebody's face and insult the person to parasite respect. So what they did was that thing that they were doing, they accused the heaven king Yahweh and his angels that I summoned for that crime. I repeat, they accused the heaven king Yahweh. They accused the heaven king Yahweh that he is responsible for the witches' animals they bring spiritually. And after they brought it, they told me I've wronged Yahweh, so he's responsible for whatever the witches do. So I should stay away from Yahweh and curse him. According to them, they say they learn it from the book of Job, that Job's friends deceived Job that he should curse God. My message for the rest of the world is those farmers calling themselves my family are cursed by the father of Jesus Christ, the father of Lucifer, morning star. They are cursed by that God. They are also cursed by the dark matter. They are also cursed by the Utaka ancient God. And they are cursed by the God the Egyptian designed his statue in the form of a bull. The reason why they are cursed there, for Yahweh, they lied against him. So he cursed them. I told Yahweh, is this true? Those farmers calling themselves my family who murdered my mom with a pillow and broke her jaw and using it to make fun of me. It is true. They are saying you are the one bringing snakes spiritually to parasite knowledge. Today, they are saying they are playing football and they want knowledge from me to win. My problem is if the president of Ghana know I have knowledge of football, he go outside to sign contract with people to come and coach the Blaster. So what is the need of paying those people then? They collaborate with those people, saying they don't agree in a contract the heavens have with me. So they will take it and share it among themselves and make Asantehene the king of the gods. So what they were doing is people of my kind, Methuselah, Moses, Solomon, David, Jesus Christ from Nazareth, we do soul traveling. The soul is the real body of man. This king that you see as a black man